Janet, so excited to be MC with you for this big Haven Theater event. 9 plays in 90 minutes. And what a lineup we have. I'm forgetting. This is Janet Lewis.
Hello, and this is Robbie Norquay, and we both want to welcome you to Haven Theater's first digital production.
We're co hosting this event, but first we'd like to bring on Joel Hazard, the creator of Haven Theater. Joel is providing opportunities for playwrights, directors, and actors, and we want to thank him. And Joel, we know you're a tad busy, but could you tell us a little bit about Haven Theater and how it started?
Of course. Haven was created in 2019 as a means to produce original Canadian content. Starting with a workshop and then a performance of Plum Crazy at the Toronto Fringe Festival, Haven has continued to expand, adding over 30 artists to its roster. Our mandate has always been to provide a safe, open workspace that any artist can call home. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Joel, and bye for now. And I hope to see you later. Okay, on with the show. Our first performance tonight is Shar and Dar as They Are.
I hope you don't mind.
There isn't much room here.
No kidding. What do they think we are, cattle?
That's who do they think we are? Oh, shit. I ran out of foundation. Can I borrow yours?
I guess that's a yes. You're in an awful hurry. You must be meeting someone.
Name's Charlene.
You're meeting Charlene?
No, I'm Charlene. I guess you must be Darlene, the new girl.
That's me, just hatched out of an egg.
Well, you can't be vegan then.
You look rather as though you've been around meat.
Have I been around? Oh, yes, I've seen it all.
What have you seen, Charlene?
I meant, Darlene, that I have lots of experience at this.
At what? At being a live model for Nordstrom's Christmas windows?
Well, I was doing Eaton's and then Sears, but they closed soon after I was hired. My luck.
Not anything to do with you, I hope. I don't want to lose this job. I just got here. Better not tell Nordstrom's about this.
Well, whatever do you mean, Darlene? Got any rouge? Oh, yes, I see you do. So, you're waiting for a friend? Is it a blind date?
Don't be so nosy, Charlene. I found this friend a few months back, but he seems to keep avoiding me. You seem pretty eager to look pretty. Who are you waiting for?
I found a friend.
Isn't that rather a lot? I mean, you're not a clown.
And I don't mean you. You are not a friend.
You found a friend, Charlene? How could you find a friend?
Well, of course I could find a friend, Darlene.
Wherever did you find him?
I found him in a handbag at the train station.
In a handbag. You mean a purse?
No, Darlene. He was stuck in a handbag and could not get out, and I helped him.
You helped him, Charlene. How?
Well, I drenched him in olive oil, and he just slid right out. Got any highlighter?
I found a friend, too.
No way, Jose. You could never find a friend.
I did, too. I just found you, didn't I?
We are not friends.
My new friend slicks up his body with oil before a competition. He'd never get stuck in a wastebasket.
Well, he can't be as wonderful as my friend. He's so smart, and he does all these tricks.
My friend's a heavyweight champion. He's so muscular, I can't get my arms around him.
Well, why would you want to do that? My friend has a muscular brain. I can't get my arms around his brain. Oh, he knows exactly what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Well, you are rather predictable, Charlene.
Clearly, Darlene, your friend is all meat and no mental capacity. My friend stimulates my mind until well, you know.
My friend has such strong thighs and a six-pack to die for. With his many physical gifts, he gets me, well, sort of drooling. What sort of tricks does your so-called friend do?
He can beg for food. Swipe the brie right off the coffee table and down it in one gulp. And it disappears. Poof! Just like that.
My friend does tricks too.
Hmm.
When he's outside, he sort of wallows in the mud. Like those mud wrestlers.
Does he wrestle you too?
Hey, here is my friend.
Your friend? Well, he's my friend, Darlene.
Your friend? Oh, no, Charlene, he's my friend.
Oh, he can't be your friend. I met him first.
And how would you know that, Charlene?
Well, he doesn't look anything like your description.
Or yours?
What? You just walked right by us, that little...
Shit. And look, he's putting on makeup.
Oh, my God. It's Lancome. Well, not this cheap stuff.
That's my cheap stuff, Charlene. Oh, he's with another guy.
Oh,
That two-timing.
son of a bitch! Ah!
Check out that handbag.
My God, it's to die for.
And look at that shirt. Is it silk?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, he's ordering fries. How could you have a waist like that and be eating fries?
And drinking water. I mean, who orders water in a bar?
Perrier. It's fancy.
Well, he sure knows how to contour and detour.
Story of my life.
Oh, well, live and learn.
Charlene, I'm feeling a bit disnoived.
That's unnerved, Darlene. Unnerved.
Hey, you from Long Island too?
I'm from New York.
Close enough.
I think I found a friend.
Charlene.
Darlene.
So I'm walking along King Street and I'm late for work, but there's all these people in front of me. I can't get past them. It's like we're back in New York.
Darlene, we were not even friends back then.
Well, we are now, Charlene. Anyway, I can't drive to work anymore because of the King Street pilot project. The streetcars are still jammed, so I'm walking. People are falling off the sidewalks. There's so many, and some of them are getting hit by glass falling from the condos.
Well, the downtown relief line should help.
How will that help, Charlene? It will just dump more people into the downtown. It'll be even more crowded than before.
Well, actually, there won't be more people because the subway breaks down so often that most of them will just be stuck on the trains. They've had to install Wi-Fi so people can work on the way to work in case they never actually get to work.
And do you know the worst thing?
No, Darlene, what?
My new stilettos are the wrong color.
Oh.
I guess somehow I was distracted. You would be too. The salesperson was, how do you call it? Anyway, so they were saying to me that instead of pink, I should try fuchsia with this hair.
Darlene, they was saying, don't you mean they were saying?
Well, no, Charlene, because of what I said before. How do you call it? He, she, or none of those was saying that instead of pink shoes, I might try fuchsia. But he, she, they was so gorgeous, I could not take my eyes off him. Or do I mean her? And I'm not, but I can't deny how I responded.
How did you respond?
Well, I sort of got, uncomfortable.
Wait, so you had the hots for the they?
Yes, exactly. And do you know what else, Charlene?
No, what?
I don't know who I am anymore.
Oh, Darlene, you're in love. Now go do something about it.
Not go on.
Darlene, that's nothing.
Charlene, not knowing who I am is not nothing.
Well, it's nothing compared to this. I was on the subway, and I was dozing off when all of a sudden... Oh, Darlene, pay attention. This is important. When all of a sudden I felt something graze my foot. Well, no, it was my shoe, actually. Well, no, it was my foot, but it should have been my shoe. Well, actually, what I meant to say was...
What do you mean? And how could this be more important than what I'm going through?
When I dozed off, I was wearing my shoes. But when he woke me up, I wasn't. This man was massaging my feet. He was sort of purring over them, like a cat.
He was purring, Charlene.
I was suddenly fully awake, and there he was, dressed like a cat. And yes, purring, as he massaged my toes and moved his hand to my ankle, and then all the way up my calf.
Oh my God, Charlene, did you yell? Call for help?
Well, no, I was sort of transfixed, like I was in a trance.
Like how a cat gets if you massage its toes.
Well, yes, just like that.
And how is this worse than me not knowing who I am?
Darlene, I think I must be a cat. Ugh.
Charlene, what day was this?
Last Friday.
Oh, for God's sakes, it was Halloween.
Oh, and I missed your party.
No one else showed up either.
Oh.
Such great energy. There'll be more Shar and Dar in our future, of that we can be sure. And our next performance is Homeward.
Drown or drink.
Yes, I have been uprooted, a tree torn from the ground. My soul has been plowed to its death. Exiled, I have swum through waters dark and deep, fearing to drown or drink. But my spirit's love sings strongly of life's truth, live bold and free. The journey coming home is now. Compassion in my heart, nourishing you and me. Us working in the world, the rainbow bridge, sharing a vision of an ever deepening humanity.
What a beautiful performance. Poetry in motion. Our next presentation is a double bill. Hogs Hollow Hipsters and Hogs Hollow Groupies.
Had the girls from Zumba over for brunch on Sunday. So much fun.
You're so hard to keep up with. Who catered?
I did. Decided to show off my cooking skills. Turned out pretty well, if I say so myself.
Did you make your amazing Mexican egg dish?
Not this time. I created a delicious feast from the Near East.
Jamie Oliver? Ramsay? Bourdain?
No, completely from scratch. Spent 3 days shopping for ingredients.
Pusatari's is pretty good these days. I found rosewater and za'atar there last month.
I prefer to buy from local importers, so much more authentic.
Little India on Gerard East is great for spices, if you can find parking.
Too South Asian for what I needed, though. Majunga nuts, Berber melange, and the petals of the morning sunrise flower that grows only on the western slopes of the Atlas Mountains.
Majunga nuts? Where do you find those?
Little Tanzania.
Where's that?
Northeast of Little Tehran.
North York?
North of Koreatown.
North of Steeles?
Oh, south of Steeles.
What street?
Abitibi, but it's hard to find. Behind the car park, down a little alleyway, there's no sign and the doorway is hidden. Knock 3 times and ask for Jafari.
What about the Berber melange?
Little Algeria.
We have a little Algeria.
Well,
It's so hard to keep up since we cancelled our subscription to Toronto Life.
but it's in Vaughan. There's a little store on the edge of the industrial estate. Ahmed mixes it himself using the thigh bone of a camel as a pestle. It's the best you can get.
And the morning sunrise flower.
Oh, there's a place on the Quebec border.
How did you hear about that?
Our dog Wellington's massage therapist told me about it.
Melinda, darling, you are so plugged in. From a roadside stall?
Well, there's a little man who cycles to Halifax once a year after the annual harvest in Morocco to meet the boat from Tangiers. He brings a backpack full of petals to Gatineau and sets up in the middle of a farmer's field.
Oh, what fun. Road trip. I'd love to go with you next time. Will you take me?
Sorry, hun, I've been sworn to secrecy. Besides, he's only there once a year. He won't be back until next June. I think we're going to need another 2 over here.
Do you remember that night with Mick?
Mick,
Mick, the Elmo?
the Elmo.
Mick, you know that Mick. The Elmo combo, 1977. Crazy night.
I wasn't there.
You weren't with me and Buffy and Evelyn and Tassie and Rags at the Elmo with Mick?
No, I was in Paris that year.
Paris?
France.
Oh, the Sorbonne.
Cordon Bleu cooking school.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's how come you know so much about cutlery. What did you get up to in Paris?
Smoked Gauloise with Gaston on Les Grands Boulevards and drank absinthe with Alain under the Arc de Triomphe.
Jealous.
Do you remember seeing Bob at the gardens?
Dylan?
Marley.
I think I was in Mystique with Million Miles. Were you there the night we went to see Bruce at the Bamboo?
Saint Martin with Anastasia and Anatole and that French-Dutch water ski instructor.
What about moldy bacon at Grossman's?
Vaguely remember, I think. Huh. Did you see Iron Hoof at the Horseshoe?
Pretty sure I was there. I love the blues.
Iron Hoof is reggae.
I love reggae too. Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting, but have we met before?
Not good with names and faces, but maybe.
Ages ago, probably.
Well, you do look a bit familiar.
Yeah, Yorkville. Rochdale?
Sounds about right. We played many a gig at the Riverboat in Yorkville back in the day. My name's Michael, by the way.
Caroline. And this is Melinda.
Oh, hi.
Wow, we all go back to the 70s. The Riverboat.
Neil and Joni and Gord and Murray.
Flower Power.
Freewheeling.
Free love. Oh, we were on top of the world.
But I was so much older then.
I'm younger
Than that now.
You're a musician?
Yeah, played around town for years. Helped Joni with her chord progressions.
What was your band called?
Wasn't it Septic Tank?
Septic Shock. That was our first band.
I think I saw you play at Itchy's Palace.
That was me, but it was a different band. Thrush.
Yes, we caught that show. Great songs. Stayed in my head for weeks.
But did you have other bands?
Oh yeah, after we recovered from Thrush, we came back as Munchausen Syndrome, but we split up because of creative differences. We had a good run as Foot Rot, but our manager hated the name and made us change it to Leprosy. Edgier, he said, more fatalistic.
Leprosy. That was a pretty successful band, as I recall.
Yeah, our career highlight was our North American tour when we opened for Anthrax.
I think I had a thing with the percussionist from Leprosy.
Oh, Melinda, do tell. I remember you were quite a hit with drummers in those days.
Oh, you remember how many? I mean, that was so long ago. But this one I recall. He was so versatile, such soft hands. He played jazz signatures in a 3-chord rock band. His name was Captain Thunder. Are you still in touch? Do you know what he's doing these days?
Haven't heard that name in years. That was me. Had a lot more hair in those days. Were you Muffy Morningstar?
Oh, yes. Silly name. It's Melinda now. You're Captain Thunder. You look so different.
That was you. Wow. You were so beautiful. Still are. I often wondered.
So did I. I even tried to find you, but there wasn't any Facebook back then, and I didn't know your real name.
Captain Thunder was my performing name with Leprosy. Our manager again. Most of the other bands, I just went by Mick.
Mick!
But my ex-wife said it sounded too blue-collar, too cockney. So when I turned 40, I hung up the drumsticks and reverted to Michael. Sounds more mature.
Mick? Did you ever play the Elmer combo?
That was a great blast from the past. Let's go now to the 1960s with Pretty Little Girls, which is next.
Hello and howdy do. You must be Mrs. Thompson with the picture perfect daughter.
C'est moi. Please, call me Helene. Come on in. Can I get you anything? A tea, a coffee, a gin and tonic?
Just a little beauty. Where is she?
She's just changing her sweater. She'll be down in a minute. Merci. Oh my goodness, your camera looks like it's right out of a movie set.
Well, as a matter of fact, it is.
I simply don't see all the attention Alfred Hitchcock is getting, do you? He's such an ugly little man. Now, Gregory Peck, who I've been told looks just like my husband, was brilliant in To Kill a Mockingbird.
So what's the little princess's name?
Katie. Catherine, actually. With a K, like Katharine Hepburn. Thank you so much for doing this on such short notice. I'm told you're very much in demand.
Children grow up too fast, too soon. Photographs let us hold on to them just a wee bit longer.
Well, I can't thank you enough.
Don't thank me. Thank your neighbor. I was just over there just now photographing her boys. Martha, my dear, I said, you've got the most gorgeous boys. By the way, you'll be able to see their portraits displayed in the Don Mill Center.
The Don Mill Center in the new extension.
That's right.
Oh, how exciting.
Very. Anyway, I was telling Martha that I would love to find such photogenic girls for the display. And ta-da, one phone call to you and I just popped right over. Martha says she's stunning.
Oh, my little Katie. Catherine. Yes. Even as a newborn, she had that polished look. I can't tell you how often people commented on her good looks, her delicate features, and those long, thick eyelashes. Well, all my children are attractive, of course, but she definitely is the beauty of the bunch.
How many children do you have?
5, 3 girls and 2 boys.
How wonderful. Martha says she's your eldest.
That's right. She's 11, but she's mature for her age.
The eldest usually is. May I set up here? The light here is perfect.
Anywhere you like.
And Katie, Catherine?
Katie! Katie! Come on, honey. Katie, the photographer's here. Yoo-hoo! Katie!
This is very last minute. She's not expecting me. I understand if you want to set another day.
Oh, no. I'll just run and get her. She's a little shy. Oh, here she is. Katie, say hello to Mr. Dixon. He's a famous photographer. He photographs movies, movie stars, and models.
Hello, Mr. Dixon.
Well, as you can see, her nose is perfect. You simply must do her profile, too. Everyone said she has the same profile as Vivian Lee. Of course, if we had more time, I would have washed and ironed her blue dress. That's her color, like her eyes, cobalt blue.
Turn around. Slowly. No. Katie, stand. Facing me now. Look at me. Smile. And turn. No, not with your back to me. No, a slight turn. No, I want you to look back. Back, no, towards me, not the wall. No, no.
Sweetheart, I'll show you. Like this.
That's it, like you're winking at me.
Watch me again, honey. Now you try.
Never mind. Her skin is quite sallow.
It's porcelain, actually. But this light today is not-
Daylight.
Well, just give us a second. Here, sweetie, hold this. And now just sit still. Just a touch of color should do the trick.
Better. Maybe it's her hair. It looks a little dirty.
Well, it most assuredly is not. Here we go. Darling, just smooth out your hair, just a little bit at the back. She usually wears it in a page boy, off to one side. You must remember Grace Kelly in the Philadelphia Story.
I don't see it.
Wait just a minute, I need to get a ribbon. Perfect.
I wasn't expecting a plump child.
Katie, sweetie, don't slouch. You remember, it's like there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head. Lovely.
You're definitely not an eye catcher. No star quality here, but you're no plain Jane either.
Because she's not smiling. Smile, Katie. Catherine. She has a beautiful smile.
Look, to be perfectly frank, I don't like to photograph chunky children.
Well, her sweater is just too large. It's mine, actually. As I said, if we had more notice. Where should she sit? I brought a stool, so wherever you think the light is best. Come, Catherine, sit here. Smile for Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon, Mr. Dixon, I think we're ready.
Who's that? Who's that little girl?
What? Which girl?
That one, the one with the braids. The one doing cartwheels.
Oh, you mean Allie?
Is she your daughter?
Yes, but Martha meant for Katie to be photographed.
Is she walking on her hands? She is.
Really, the last thing Allie needs is more attention. Please, Mr. Dixon, you'll never get that one to sit still. And besides, she's filthy from rolling on the ground.
Even better. I must get her on film. Oh my God, I'll call it Children in Motion.
But Katie, what about Katie?
Later. Don't let that little acrobat see us. Oh, she is a gem.
Oh.
You didn't come to dinner? It was meat. Maybe liver or corned beef. It was all burned anyways. Mommy says you're on a diet now. She says you can't have peanut butter or jam or even icing. What's the matter? Aren't we gonna read? Hey, what are you doing? Your Barbies are all naked and dangling.
Hanging.
What?
They've been sentenced to death,
Oh.
obviously.
Barbies can't do anything wrong, Katie. That's just dumb.
They're mean and they're stupid, and I hate them. Especially this ugly one. I hate her. Death by beheading.
Don't do that, Katie. Stop it.
Fine. I'll hang her by her feet.
Take them off. I don't want them there.
They hang till they're dead.
Dead? I don't want to sleep with your Barbies in my face.
Then don't sleep on your back.
Why are you being so mean to your Barbies? Stop it. You're wrecking your whole collection.
They're chunky and they're plump and they're sallow.
What's sallow?
You're so stupid.
You said I wasn't stupid. You said I was a fine memorizer.
Well, you are stupid. You can't even read. And you get everything that you want. You get all the attention.
Why are you mad at me?
Because you ruin everything. You're manipulative and you're selfish, and I hate you. Mommy's right. You're destructive.
Stop it! Stop it!
Don't you ever touch my Barbies.
Why is everybody mad at me? Mommy's mad at me. Please stop hurting your Barbies. She says I cause misfortune at every turn. I don't know what I did that's bad. Please don't hate me, Katie. Please don't be mad.
You stole money from her purse.
Oh, but so do Tommy and Timmy all the time.
Yeah, but they take change from the bottom of her purse or from her coat pockets. You took $10 from her wallet and lied.
But that was way back at Christmas, and she liked the ring at first.
And because you always lie.
That's not true, mostly.
And because you made the photographer take pictures of you.
No, I didn't. Mommy said only you. Mommy told me and Deanna and the boys to stay outside.
Yeah. But he told me that I was fat and ugly, and he didn't want to take my picture. He disdained me.
He what?
Like I was to be pitied, with a sneer face. And then he saw you.
Me? I wasn't even there. Mommy said we couldn't come inside till dinner. Ask them.
You were outside in the backyard, and he saw you through the window. And he liked you way better than me. Oh, what a gem, he said. And then he took his Mr. Fancy Pants camera and he ran out, and now there'll be pictures of you all over the Don Mill Center.
No, I never saw anyone taking pictures. Please stop hurting your Barbies.
Nobody really likes me.
But you're the favorite.
Obviously not.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I don't want my picture taken.
It already happened. It's too late, and I hate you, and I'll always hate you.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Allie, what did you do? You shouldn't have done that.
I don't want my picture taken ever again.
No, Allie, you're gonna get a beating.
It's okay. I'll say some kids did it at school. They tied me down and just cut.
Hallie, you already had dinner. Oh, it's all crooked. It looks awful. You're in terrible, terrible trouble.
I'll say I was trying to cut loose the elastic band part and slipped and accidentally cut the braid and then was trying to even them.
No, because then you just have shorter braids and she'd never even notice that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'll wear a hat?
Allie.
Oh, I'm gonna go hide in the closet.
Wait, no. Go and get them, and I bet we can tie them back on or glue them on or something.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no. The braids are falling apart. There's hair everywhere.
It's not working.
You look like something the cat dragged in. Oh, it's all crooked. We need bobby pins. Wait, oh, I've got it. Okay, here, you hold on to this end really tight, and then we'll braid them, and we'll tie them together, and we can make really long braid, and then we can tie it to the top of your head, and we'll say we were trying to make a braided ponytail. Here, we can use my ribbon.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even shake my head and it fell off. I'm gonna go hide in the closet.
No, we could, okay, wait. Get all of the hair that's everywhere and help me stuff it into this hairnet. Oh, get that clump that's on the floor there. Here we go. It's a French knot, like when Mommy and Daddy go to those parties. Let's have a look. Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is stupid. Nobody wears a bun.
It's even worse than that. You've got all these little gluey bits sticking up all over your head. Maybe there's enough to make a regular little ponytail?
No, it's too short. It's shorter than your hair now.
Wait, this will work. We'll just tell Mummy that you were trying to look like me.
I don't look like you.
No, but just say that you wanted to look like me.
But you said he thought you were ugly.
Yeah, but she thinks I'm pretty.
But I look awful. I'll get a smacking all over for sure.
No, not if you say you were trying to look like me. It won't be so bad then. Here, give it a brush. It looks better, but it's still bad. Oh, I can't do anything about those bangs. What do you think?
I was just trying to look like Katie.
That's right.
Okay. Now can we read?
Yep. What do you want me to read to you?
The one with the wild goat girl who saves her sister. The princess that gets swept away.
Tatterhood. You look just like her. Here, come under the covers.
Aren't we gonna take down the rest of these Barbies? It's too scary.
No.
Oh.
But we can take these dead ones and we can put them under the covers with us. But just be careful the Kleenex stays on their faces.
And the Barbie heads and stuff. I want them too. Can I sleep on the top bunk tonight?
No.
Can we sleep together?
Okay. Tatterhood by, here, you read this.
By Robin. By Robin Mool.
It's hard. Not Mool, Muller. Tatterhood by Robin Muller.
Robin Muller.
A long time ago and far away, there lived a king and a queen in a beautiful palace overlooking the sea.
That was 1960s suburbia through the eyes of two little girls making things right.
Well, here we are now at the halfway mark, and we'd like to take this opportunity to talk to you about how you could support Haven Theatre. Haven Theatre has generously and freely given us all 2530 artists its time, energy, expertise, equipment, and resources, as well as ongoing support and encouragement, and we are all grateful. We would like Haven Theatre to continue offering these opportunities to emerging playwrights, actors, directors, performers. So please help us continue these performances with a donation. Any amount would be very much appreciated. Please find details of how you can donate to Haven Theatre in the description below. Thank you. And up next in our program is Louis.
Oh my God! Jim, you see?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought it was you, holy moly, Tim Pusey.
Do I know you?
Louis Dagbird.
Louis.
Dagbird, remember?
Yeah. Oh my God, Louis. Really? I haven't thought about you in years. When was the last time I saw you? In grade school?
Yeah, we moved in 5th grade.
That's right. I remember. After the... Yeah. That was a long time ago. Wow.
We used to be best friends. We should get together, talk about the old days.
I don't remember much about the old days, unfortunately.
Well, let me give you my number. We can keep in touch.
Great. I'll give you a call, set something up.
Tim, I really missed you, buddy.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to your workout. Give me a call.
You bet. Hi, sorry I'm late. Traffic's bad. Must be that accident.
I ordered you a glass of wine.
Thanks.
Hard day?
I ran into an old friend today, Louis.
Oh?
From grade school. I have no idea how he recognized me. He looks exactly the same.
Oh, that's cute.
He thinks we were best friends.
And were you?
I guess so. I don't remember a lot except that when he moved away, well, I think I was kind of glad. Well, that's not the right word. Relieved.
Well, you'll probably never have to see him again.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about something else. I've had enough of Louis Dagbird.
Let's order dinner.
Hey,
Hi, Lewis.
I was hoping to run into you. I thought we could work out together today.
Oh, sure. All the other treadmills are being used, though.
That's okay. I'll just stretch while you finish up. Then maybe we can do some laps.
Yeah.
This is great, isn't it? I love working out. You know what would be awesome? You should come over to my place. You can stay for dinner and I can show you some of my stuff.
Maybe some other time, Lewis. I got a date tonight. Going to see a movie.
Right?
Yeah. I told you about her?
Yeah, last time. What movie are you going to see? Something real romantic.
No, she's not like that.
Okay. Well, I'll take a rain check on dinner.
Speaking of which, I'd better hit the showers and get ready.
Yeah, me too. I've got some shit to do tonight. Yeah, real busy. I just realized I couldn't even do dinner tonight. That's how busy I am.
Okay, Lewis.
By the way, yesterday, after you left the gym, I found this in the locker room. It's my phone number.
Oh, thank you, Lewis. I was wondering where that went. It must have dropped out of my pocket when I was changing.
Yeah, that's funny. I found it in the garbage can. I guess someone must have found it on the floor and just threw it away. You know how people are.
That's probably what happened.
So fucking rude. If I could get my hands on the person who did it.
I'm sure it was just an accident.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Well, I'll see you around, Lewis.
Yeah, for sure.
It should be starting any minute.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hate missing the coming attractions. It's the best part of the movie.
Lewis, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see the movie. Did you guys remember? We talked about it at the gym.
No, we didn't.
I asked you to dinner and you said you couldn't because you were seeing a movie. I naturally assumed you mean for me to come as well, right?
What I don't think you understand, Lewis, is that this is a date. We are a couple. This is supposed to be, romantic.
But you said it wasn't like that.
No, I said.
You said babe's not like that, romantic.
Tim, you said that?
Bev.
You talked to Lewis about me.
No. Well.
Oh, yeah. We talked about all sort of stuff. We are like best friends.
Lewis.
Is it just me or am I getting some bad vibes here? Did I walk in something?
Not exactly.
I came all the way down here, from uptown. You know what the subway was like.
Lewis, I'm sorry.
So what? You want me to just leave?
No.
Tim?
Bev, please.
So I can stay, right?
Fine.
That's great. Look, I'll just come around.
I can't believe you're having conversations about me with Lewis.
Can we talk about this later?
You guys are going to love this. I've seen it twice.
Let's just watch the movie, okay?
Yeah, is that you?
Oh, hi, Lewis.
What a coincidence, running into you like this.
It is.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you and Tim. What a great couple you were.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, love. I had such a good time last night. Yeah, me and Tim go way back. I guess that's why Tim and I are still so close.
You're close?
Yeah, we are best friends.
I see.
But the main thing, I don't ever want to come between you guys. I was telling Tim, if ever there's a conflict between hanging out with me and spending time with you, he needs to choose you because I am always here, right? I'm Tim's wingman. You know, relationships come and go, but we are friends for life.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Since you are so close with Tim as well, it's like we're family too. And if you need anything, you just call me. I'll be there like that.
That's very reassuring.
You can call anytime of the night. And if you want, you can give me a spare key to your apartment. That why I can just let myself in if you need help.
It's my stop coming up.
It is? I thought you lived close to the Eglinton stop.
I still have some shopping to do.
Want me to come with? I can show how to pick the best food.
No thanks. It's just that I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'll see you around.
Hey, team.
Louis.
You are late today. I came at our usual time and you aren't here. I've already done my whole workout.
Sorry, I had to rearrange my schedule.
Yeah, that's okay. Is this going to be a permanent thing? Maybe we should coordinate our schedules.
Louis, I think we should talk.
Sure, Horso.
About last night. I think we need to set some boundaries.
Oh, what do you mean?
Look, you're a real nice guy, and I remember that we used to hang out a lot.
Yeah, all the time.
Right. But what I'm trying to say, Louis, is sometimes what you do in your childhood, the things that you like, well, you move on. You outgrow them. You see what I mean?
No, not at all.
What I mean is that sometimes you come on a little strong.
I do?
Yes, you do.
I don't know what to say.
We can still be friends, Louis. I just need you to respect certain boundaries.
What boundaries?
Well, you can't just show up all the time. You need to call first, arrange something.
I don't have your cell phone number.
Well, I'll give it to you.
Oh, that day. I'm glad we had this talk, team. You know, all I want is to be a good friends.
That's good to hear, Louis.
You know, I can always go for another workout if you need me to spot you.
Okay, Louis. Hi, this is Tim Pusey. Sorry I can't take your call. Please leave me a message after the beep.
Hi, it's Louis. Sorry about the other day. Things got a little weird. You know how it is. Call me when you get this. We'll catch up. Bye. Hi, Louis again. Haven't heard from you in a bit. Just checking in. Talk to you soon. Hey, guess who? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Louis. Listen, are you in? I thought I saw you come home a few minutes ago. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Okay. Well, I'll try again. Me again. Are you avoiding me? I know you are there. I can see the lights on in your apartment. And I know for a fact they were off 2 hours ago. Let's stop playing game, okay? Okay? Call me. Louis, return my call ASAP. Pick up, 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 pick up. Why the fuck
aren't you picking up the phone? Hi, sorry about the last call. It's just had a shitty day, nothing to do with you. Just call me back and we'll sort it out, okay? Okay? Thanks. Thanks.
I tried to call you last night.
I had to turn my phone off. It's unbelievable.
You look pale.
I haven't been sleeping.
What's wrong with you? You're so jumpy.
Just a second.
Who is it?
It's Lewis.
Don't be silly.
No, you don't understand. The guy is calling me night and day.
If it's that bad, change your number.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This guy is really getting to you.
Well, you met him.
Maybe it's time to call it quits. Let him know where he stands with you.
Oh, I've tried. He doesn't take a hint.
Well, then don't give hints. Stop being subtle. Just show him the door.
I hate confrontations.
And that is why you'll never advance in your career. Look, you need to show initiative. This is your chance.
Yeah, maybe.
I need to see that you're the kind of man I have a future with.
Okay.
Don't let me down on this.
Hi, Lewis. Nice of you to come.
Hey, no problem. You know, I'd drop anything to hang out with you. That's why we are besties.
That's exactly why I called you here. Lewis, we are not besties. We are not best friends. We are not even friends.
And I thought,
No, don't interrupt. I need to say my piece. We are not friends. We were friends once back in grade school, and it was out of pity, nothing more. I took pity on you because I thought it was the right thing to do. But it has backfired. I see that. I tried being nice, and it just doesn't seem to work. So let me put it bluntly. I don't want to see you anymore, Lewis. I don't want you to call me ever. Not at work, not at home. I'm going to change gyms, and I don't want you to follow me. If you see me on the street, don't look at me. Just walk by. Pretend I don't exist. Have I made it plain enough for you? What's so funny?
man, you almost had me.
This is not a joke.
You used to pull this kind of joke all the time, all the time. I was so gullible back then.
Lewis.
No, listen, stop. You had your joke and this was funny, but now it's my turn. I got a joke too.
I don't want to.
No, you should see this. It's so funny. I almost died laughing. Is that a joke, huh?
Where did you get this?
Well, I saw you with that car. What was her name? Candace?
Yes.
And I didn't want to bother you last time. So I just followed at a discreet distance. And well, when I saw this, well, I just had to get it on video.
Delete that video.
Yeah. I can do that. I got more copies though.
Are you blackmailing me?
No! Oh my God, no. That's insane. I just wanted to show you, because you like jokes. Hey, I just had a thought. Why don't I send this to Babe? Then we can all laugh together.
Okay.
What? Okay.
You're right. I like jokes. But the thing is, Bev, she doesn't like jokes as much.
She doesn't?
No.
So maybe I shouldn't send this to her?
No, I don't think you should.
That was a joke before, right? About not being my friend.
Yes, I was joking.
Man, that's relief. So we are best friends, right?
Yes,
We need to spend more time together.
that's what I was thinking.
You are not changing, James, right?
No.
That was a joke too.
Yes.
So I'll see you tomorrow then at the usual time. Jim, that day I moved away back in 5th grade. That was the worst day of my life. But it's never gonna happen again. I am here to stay this time.
Well, that was delightfully creepy and dysfunctional. And now for something completely different. Our next performance is Covet Made Me Do It and Left Hand Turns.
Setting: an online Zoom call in the summer of 2020 during the pandemic. Scene: Megan is waiting for Stephanie to appear in a Zoom chat.
Steph? Stephanie?
Sorry.
Hey, Stephanie. How are you?
All right. How about you?
Hanging in there.
We're all hanging in there. Some better than others.
I know. We're all in this together. What bullshit.
The intention was well-meaning.
All this pressure.
What pressure?
To get shit done.
What are you talking about?
Well, you read about people learning a new language, learning to play the guitar, baking bread for the first time, cleaning their basements. I am not going to clean my closet and repaint my bedroom, okay? Go fuck yourselves.
Whoa. Come on. What's really pissing you off?
I can't write. I'm blocked.
Oh, Megan, I'm sorry.
I can't even write in my diary. Wait, here's an entry. Monday, May 4th, 2020. Spent the weekend binge watching the entire series of Ozark. Finished a whole bag of President's Choice decadent chocolate chip cookies. Who cares?
Hold it together! Do not rip up your writing.
You call this writing? Shakespeare wrote King Lear during the plague, and the best I can do is binge watch Ozark. I'm restless and distracted. I'm alone. You're lucky. You've got Joe.
Okay, first of all, stop comparing yourself to Shakespeare. And being cooped up in a 600 square foot apartment with your husband 24/7, it's not all it's cracked up to be, you know. We're both working from home. But Joe's out now doing the groceries. I have the whole place to myself for one precious hour. Sometimes I wish I was single again.
Be careful what you wish for.
Sorry. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like bad to the bone.
That's my signal.
Signal, what do you mean?
The go-ahead.
I don't get it.
That the coast is clear.
That the coast is clear for what?
It's a green light for a good time tonight. Oh, hey, that rhymed.
Okay, can you stop with the cryptic one-liners?
Oh, I was having fun.
Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. What's going on?
Wow, you really need to get laid. You are cranky.
The single scene is kind of tough right now, you know, what with COVID-19 going around.
You shouldn't let that stop you from meeting a man. I haven't.
What are you talking about?
No, wouldn't you like to know?
Stephanie, come on.
Okay. Can you keep a secret?
Really? You have to ask?
Okay. But don't get all judgmental on me.
You gonna tell me or what?
I'm having an affair.
What? Are you crazy? You're having an affair during COVID? What do you know about his bubble?
See? There you go. Being all judgy.
A friend can't.
A friend should be concerned about my happiness.
I had no idea you and Joe were so unhappy.
Well, Joe's a drag. I mean, and the truth is, I shouldn't have married him.
Yeah, when did you realize this?
I've known for a while, really. But COVID is just shining a harsh light on the fact that my marriage is in Dullsville.
God, Stephanie, you've only been married 3 years.
You think I don't know that?
I mean, things are tough. People are anxious and they're grieving, and we're all experiencing a sense of loss to varying degrees. Look, I've never been married. What do I know?
No, that's right. You don't know. And thanks to COVID, I know that this marriage won't last. But I'll stick it out with Joe until the pandemic's over and life returns to normal. I can manage that because I'm getting some on the side. That's gonna see me through.
Oh, how thoughtful of you. Do I know the guy?
No, you don't. His name is Rob. He's single, and I met him through a colleague from work.
And what? He calls you when he wants to see you?
Yep, it's that simple.
It can't be that simple. Arrangements have to be made.
Of course we confirm plans, but hearing that song just gets me going.
Like a mating call?
Exactly.
How romantic. And Joe doesn't suspect anything?
Not a thing. I've got a variety of excuses that get me out of the apartment. God, he's clueless that way. A bit of a dim bulb. He bores the shit out of me, really. I mean, that's why the marriage isn't working.
Boring. You used to say he was sweet.
Well, dim-witted and sweet only go so far.
Sorry to hear this.
Don't be sorry for me. It's good that I know now. Look, I should go. I've got to get ready for tonight and make dinner for Joe. It's the least I can do.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And hey, keep up the writing. You'll get your stride back, I'm sure.
Thanks for the encouragement, Steph.
Anytime. And this secret, it's in the vault, right?
100%. I've thrown away the key. Not a word to Joe.
Thanks, Megan. You're a good friend. Bye for now.
Catch you later. Hey. I think you might be in the free and clear tonight. That's right. I'll see you later. Bye, Joe. You're not the only one who's bored, Stephanie.
You see my shoe?
I think one flew under the bed when you kicked them off.
Why don't you get away from the window? Someone might see you.
Ugh, don't worry, Ben. No one's around this time of day. And besides, the old lady's getting her hair done.
Still, we should be careful.
You seem anxious this time. Anything wrong?
Oh, well, we just illegally broke into our neighbor's house, had sex in her bed, and now I can't find my shoes, so no, nothing to be anxious about.
It was exciting.
Yeah, okay, I agreed to having sex in new places, Abby, to spice things up, but really, like, I think this has gone too far. Where is my shoe?
Are you saying you don't want to do this anymore? Because you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm enjoying myself, but what I'm saying is, why don't we just stick to home base?
It's been thrilling. Remember trivia night at the pub we did in the bathroom? You were into that.
Yeah, that put a new spin on trivia night, but I was really worried about the germs
And there was the time in the dressing room at the bay.
oh, lingerie department. All that French lace.
And that night at Island Gardens behind the greenhouse. Just you and me in the moonlight.
And the dog walkers and the homeless people.
It didn't stop you from getting excited, as I recall.
Well, it was that raccoon. Do you remember? I thought we were going to be attacked. Toronto has a high population of raccoons. There's something like 100,000. Those massive little bandits roaming the street at night. There's a documentary about it on the nature of things.
It was a baby raccoon, and I think it was more afraid of us.
Okay, well, I'm glad you felt safe, but this business of just like sex in Bernice's bedroom, our 85-year-old neighbor, it's wrong. It's dangerous. It's disrespectful, and I mean, I don't have to say it again, do I? It's illegal.
Technically, it's all been illegal, but we can't stand Bernice. She is such a noisy old bag, and all the grief she gave us over the backyard fence. I think fucking in her bedroom was the perfect revenge.
Revenge? What is the matter with you? She's an elderly widow all alone. Like, yes, she is a pain in the ass sometimes, but I mean, she's harmless. Like, Abby, these sexual outings of ours, they have to stop.
Why?
At first, I was on board. It was fun, but now we've literally just violated Bernice's space.
Don't worry, we'll make up the bed. She won't suspect a thing.
Abby, it's out of control.
We're in control.
What are you talking about? Have you lost your mind?
My mind is perfectly intact, thank you very much.
There is a risk every single time.
It's a calculated risk.
Yes, but a risk nonetheless, and therefore we're not in complete control, like my missing shoe, for instance. Where the hell did it get to?
Life's a risk, Ben.
Don't get philosophical on me. Now it's the time for this. We have to just get out of here.
It's the perfect time to discuss this. Look at us. Our lives have become routine. We got into this one lane and we haven't veered off until now.
I like routine, okay? The sudden left-hand turn's thrown me off.
But you admitted you had fun going off course.
Yeah, it was fun for a while, but now I want to get back into our lane.
But I want to keep going left, babe. It's good to get out of your comfort zone. All of the experts say so.
The experts. Yeah, your moral compass needs an adjustment.
My sense of direction is just fine. Let's keep going left.
How about we find my shoe and then we go right? As in right the hell out of this house.
I was thinking, let's go again, this time in the kitchen.
What is wrong with you? You of all people should know better. Can you look under the dresser?
Maybe I'm tired of knowing better. Rules and regulations. I have been following them my whole life. Here you go.
Thank you. Rules and regulations is your line of work, after all.
I've been playing it straight all my life.
Honey, is playing it straight that bad?
Sorry now.
It can serve some purpose as well, I guess.
Whose heart is aching
Did you hear that?
for breaking each
Shit, she's back.
Who's sad and
That golden tongue of yours better get us out of this one, Miss Lawyer Lady.
crying
I guess Bernice wouldn't appreciate my analysis on the current state of crime and punishment.
No, probably not.
The back window. Go!
She lives in a bungalow.
Well, there you have two spicy glimpses of marital relations during the pandemic. The next performance is Or the Highway.
The fact that you're here seeking help is a good sign that you both value your relationship. Now, who wants to start?
We've been together for 5 years. It's been a good partnership until 2 months ago.
My awakening.
Yeah, the men's weekend. He came back with all these radical ideas, about how women run our society and how we're so repressive or oppressive.
I never said Marlo oppresses me.
So what's the issue?
The issue is he stopped shaving.
You're growing a beard.
Not just a beard, body hair. He has the thickest chest hair. I had no idea.
Good grooming is important.
Who decides what good grooming is? I have to shave every day to meet her standards. It takes so much time, and it's painful. I just don't see why men have to shave when women don't.
Men today don't need to flaunt their manliness. They're more into pleasing their partners with smooth skin. Consideration trumps
I
your
bend
obsession.
over backwards to please you, cook gourmet meals, provide massages. It's a wonder I don't have a crick in my back.
Calm down. Take a deep breath. Mike, would you consider laser treatments? It worked for me.
There's a bigger issue here. The issue of whether the fashion industry should dictate what I do with my body. 100 years ago,
Oh,
no
here
one
we go again.
Then it was just women until Women's Lib put a stop to that. Now the corporations focus on the men. And next thing you
It's
know,
not about the big corporations. It's about our marriage. Oh, how I mourn that smooth, muscled chest. We do a body massage, and it would just glisten. Now it's hidden in that bush.
now it's protected. Now I'm setting the
I
boundary.
provide a good home, more than what you can afford on your
So that
part-time-
means you can tell me what to do?
No. Oh, you always twist my words. You can see where his priorities lie. Irate after his body hair.
I still love you, but I'm in charge of my body. Why can't you get that? I don't tell you to get your tattoos taken.
Calm down, everyone. Take a deep breath. Can we reach a compromise? Mike, would you be willing to shave either your beard or your chest?
No, it all has to go. It's just so repulsive. I can't bear to touch him.
You see how she is? Her way or the highway. I've had enough. I'm taking the highway.
Mike, come back. That's no way to...
Oh, she's so emotional, really. You can't reason with him at all.
Unfortunately, it's a common failing with men.
He'll come back. I know him. He likes all the perks I give him.
I'm sure you're very generous.
He keeps saying, if you love me, you'll love my hair. That just doesn't make sense.
No, you could as easily say, if you love me, you'd shave.
Yes. So you don't think I'm being unreasonable?
Not at all.
All we do is argue day and night, not a moment's peace. We used to make up by, making out. But now, it's out of the question.
I can see that.
I had to twist his arm to get him here. And then he just walks out.
He didn't give it much of a chance.
Maybe. Maybe I'm better off without him.
It might be good to consider your options.
I suppose.
I only do couples counseling, so I can't help.
Oh, that's too bad.
I could arrange for one of my colleagues if you want some support.
No, I'll figure it out.
Think about it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Oh, it's not your fault. There you were, modeling everything a man should be, but he wasn't willing to open his eyes.
You're too kind.
Not at all. Okay, I better pay up and then go find Mike. He's probably having a meltdown in the parking lot.
It seems like you're having a tough time. Maybe it would help to talk about it.
I can't.
I'm a very good listener.
It's just, oh, it's so embarrassing.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Body hair. It's about my body hair.
I noticed you have a chest bow.
You can tell? I thought I had covered. You can see it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. I kind of like it, actually.
You do? Really?
Yeah.
Marlo hates it. She thinks it's vile, disgusting, repulsive.
I get the picture.
Maybe I should give in and just do.
Oh, if I were you, I would say fuck it.
You would?
Yeah, why should Marlo or anyone else tell you how your body should look?
She thinks I keep it just to annoy her. I don't. Oh, I wish she'd understand it has nothing to do with her. I can't pretend to be some Adonis. I have to be me.
Have you tried dyeing it? It's supposed to be trendy in some circles.
Yeah, I did.
Really? What color?
Pink. With purple highlights.
Oh, wow. I would have liked to see that.
Marlo said I looked like Popeye gone punk. She canceled our trip to Hawaii.
She sounds mean.
I tried so hard to please her.
Oh, they're there. It'll all work out.
Oh, you're so understanding. Not at all like the other women I know.
There are still some of us old-fashioned women around.
Thank goodness.
Neil, I was wondering if you had any plans for tonight.
No.
So let's go for a drink, maybe something to eat.
I'd love to, but you know,
Oh, come on. You're only my therapist for 5 minutes. Plus, I know my own mind.
Okay, let's go.
Can I take a peek at your hair? I can still see a bit of pink. Very nice.
Steak sounds great.
I know a great place.
It's Marlo.
Well, hello, Neil. I see you're up to your old tricks.
You know him?
Yes, unfortunately. Let me guess, you met at couples counseling.
Rose, this has nothing to do with you.
Oh, so I should just stand back while you break someone else's heart?
You should be careful with this woman. She can be quite delusional at times.
Yeah, right. And who's under investigation because all the couples you counsel break up in the first session? And who only likes to date?
Oh, yeah. And who likes to hang around outside looking for roadkill?
I'm just trying to undo some of the damage that you've done.
Oh, the nobility.
Marlo, are you aware that the last 3 women Neil dated are former clients? Probably more.
Don't believe her, Marlo.
Let me tell you how it's going to go. Compliments and massages for the first month. And then he gets surly.
Stop.
Starts demanding vacations and jewelry.
Stop it right now.
Oh, you stop it!
Let's get out of here.
Well, that was an intriguing look into the future where apparently couple therapy is going strong. And our final performance is Star.
I've lost my mother. She died 3 months ago. After her death, I am passing my days in grief. I couldn't live without my mom. Couldn't sleep, bath, eat, drink, even couldn't breathe. I'm living like a dead fish. My mother didn't like dead fish at all. I used to go to the fish market. I used to buy the fish alive. Once, I bought a big fish. It was alive. After reaching home, I was surprised as the fish had died and was rotten. And I was beaten for this. Mother shouted and raged, "You little devil, how many times have I told you not to buy stinky fish? শয়তানের বাচ্চা, পয়সা মারোস। কোন দোকান থেকে আনছো? ফেরত দিয়ে এক্ষুনি টাকা নিয়ে আয়। Just get out, stupid." I bought it from Karwan Bazaar. The salesman would not return my money. And you can believe me, I have no intention to save money for myself. I'm not like those other guys who save money for watching the movies without their parents' consent. I am honest. You are honest. You are ruined. You are totally ruined, son. Get out of here and get the money back immediately. Or from now on, I will not give you lunch. You will be punished without food and water. Get out! I reached at Karwan Bazaar. I asked the salesman, fisherman, hey, I told him that the fish had died and mom doesn't like dead fish. That I was beaten and threatened by mom, that I have to punish without lunch, dinner, breakfast, and my whole stomach would be empty all night. And I would not sleep well with an empty stomach. Without proper sleep, I'll not dream my sweetest dream, that sweetest dream. I used to see in my deep sleep. After taking a huge dinner with rice, fish, dal, and cigarette. Sorry. Oh, no one knows I used to smoke cigarettes since I was only in grade 7. Now I am a man. I have quit the smoking. It causes cancer. I hate cancer. I begged him to return my money. The salesman said no, and I was so angry. Suddenly, I just had to shout, and I raged, and I punched the cell sky, and his his nose was broken. Blood drifted out from his broken nose. And I ran. I was terrified that they were gonna catch me and I would be mobbed. I would not be alive. As certainly I would be caught and killed by the mob in Karwan Bazaar. My dead body arrived home. I was alive a few hours ago. And now my dead body reached home after being killed by a mob. My mom was surprised. She does not like dead fish. She does not believe that her son had been killed and was dead. This is a story. This is a fiction. This story has no connection to any living person or any living fish. There is a connection between myself and my mom. I was my mom's son, and I was killed by a mob many years ago. My mother was alive without her bad son for many years, lonely but alive. Now we meet again. Mom died just 6 months ago. I am surprised. Mom still does not like dead fish. I asked her, "Hey, Mom, hey, why? Why don't you like dead fish?" And she replied and smiled, "Dead fish are stinky, and you are dishonest." I replied, Mother, I love to steal from the grocery money. With that money, I used to buy movie passes. Yes, I wanted to be a movie star like them. I dreamed one day I would be an icon of the Dollywood like Hollywood. If I was able to run faster than the mob, I believe I would be an icon. I would be a movie star. Don't be sad, boy. You and I, now stars in the sky. Look at the earth. Your dad watching us from the balcony. He's alone. He's thinking about you and me. And he would love to be a star like you and like me.
Childhood memories coming to life with a touch of magic realism. And now that's the end of our show.
And we'd like to thank the playwrights, directors, and actors and post-production people. It took considerable post-production effort to edit and prepare these performances.
Thanks also to Joel for the opportunities he has created for all of us. And we especially want to thank all of you for attending this first Haven digital event. We really appreciate your support. Remember to visit Haven Facebook page for future events and discussions with the playwrights and directors, and also as a way you can help support Haven through donations. Thank you.
Keep performing, keep directing, keep writing. It's keeping us all together during these times.
Bye.
Bye.